So, Moba's father is out back once again with a lot and a lot to tell every one of us. You know, the fire, the heat is up, and he has no option. He has no option than to come out. But what he said, what came out of the mouth of Moba's father, coupled with series of accusation right, left, and center. What has been said about Mohbad's father connecting to Cynthia, WUNMI, the so-called widow of Mohbad, and Mohbad's father's brother. You know him, he went underground for a while. No one knows what's going on. Some people investigated and said, no, this guy is not Mohbad's father's brother. Maybe he's saying my brother because they are from the same state, the same region, but they are not connected, blood connected or whatever. Now, it's not even relevant if that person is Mohbad's father's brother or not. He also has something to say because it has become pandemonium. It has become a pandemonium. Everywhere don't scatter. Like, it is now like a kind of bombshell, you know, that kind of environment where a bomb has been dropped. That's just basically what it is. So at the beginning, when Mohbad's father spoke, he spoke some couple of days ago. He said he's not going to entertain any conversation with anybody. This is what he has to say, and that is it. So be it. And Bukky Jesse came out and spoke about some things. If you've not watched that video, please do watch it. She exposed a lot that she also covered, things that she's also part of. But now that push has come to shove, definitely something must give. Mohbad's father is now out, maybe because he feels that he has been controlled for too long, or he thinks, well, the public have done what they need to do, and it is what it is. Now we've come to a point where they might not be too needed. Of course, obviously, since we've come to the point where DNA is the last, and afterwards, nothing more. Any other thing that comes after the DNA is all going to be, you know, shenanigans. That's basically what's, unless something extraordinary drops. If not, that would be like the end of justice for Moba. What I mean is that the push for it will have reduced because it will be clear who the father of Mohbad's son is, alleged son, let me put it that way. If it is Liam and Mohbad, or Liam and some other person. So Mohbad's father, he said some things that set social media on fire. In fact, 90% of those that gave him audience, they are making it known to him that they are no longer interested in supporting him. Unless the needful is done. If he's not ready to do the needful, that is the end of the journey. But there is something that came out of the mouth of Mohbad's father, and you'll be shocked at it. Like and share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Returning subscriber and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you. And to those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon, dollar sign in the middle of it, may God bless you, may God replenish your pocket, may your pocket never run dry. Let's get right into it.
Rojo, but torípò pọn dandan náà ló jẹ́ kí n wá. Mo dẹ̀ dúpẹ́ f'Ọlọ́run pé ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí, èmi sọ pé ọpẹ́ mi ni pé ó bọ́ sí the right time. Ohun tí mo mean by that ni pé ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ènìyàn wọ́n ti mọ̀ mí àjọgbé, but bóyá nínú àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ mi tó máa ń gbọ́ láàrin ọdún méjì tó ti ń pọ́ ọdún méjì báyìí ló ti ń wò mí lórí TikTok, wọ́n lè máa trace díẹ̀díẹ̀ irú ẹni tí ẹni jẹ́. A fún àwọn kan ní òye bẹ́ẹ̀ torí ohun tó bá ń sọ lẹ́nu ó máa ń júwe irú ẹni tí ẹni yẹn jẹ́. Bàbá mi kan tiẹ̀ máa ń sọ, ó ní ohun tí ọba máa jẹ́ láyé, ó ní àwọn ẹ̀yìn ni mo máa fi sọ. Bí bá ti rẹ́ni tí ò ní jẹ́ nǹkan kan, ọ̀rọ̀ tí ó máa jáde lẹ́nu ẹ̀ náà, ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò fi ní ráàánú ni. Irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ a máa parọ́, irú ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ kò sí ohun tí ò ní lè dá láṣà láti ṣe. kò sẹ́ni tó ń jọ lójú ẹ kàn sọ̀rọ̀ sí anybody ni because ohun tí a kọ́ mọ nìyẹn ipò tó fẹ́ dé láyé nìyẹn torí pé àwọn ohun kékeré ni nínú ẹ̀yà ara ṣùgbọ́n oró ikú tó lè pani ni. àwọn bóyá èdè ìlú wa kan náà sọ pé ohun rẹ̀ a máa yọ obì ní àpò ìkejì a máa fa ọkọ̀ yọ a máa fa àdá yọ nínú àkọ̀ tó bá fa àdá yọ nínú àkọ́kọ́ ó lè pani lára. láì ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ní access náà sí fóònù ẹ̀ èmi kọ́ mo ra data ó bá lè ti tan data báyìí pam the next thing tẹlomi ìfẹ́ sọ ni pé bàbá Mohbad yẹn kó bọ́ bí o kò wá justice súnmọ́ mi kí n ṣàlàyé fún ẹ tí n bá wá justice tó bá nílé ẹjọ́ yá mo lè wá excuse now tó bá sọ pé nǹkan báyìí ní ká ṣe lórí ọ̀rọ̀ justice mo lè ní mi ò ráyè àti máa rí sáyẹn pé lóòótọ́ máa yóò wá justice. ọdún kejì ló ń pé lọ yìí kò wù mí bẹ́ẹ̀ kó tú àkókò yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni wọ́n tó ń gbọ́ mi níṣẹ́ yẹ kó tú àkókò yìí ọdún méjì rèé tó pé tá a ti rí justice. mo dẹ̀ fi ń rọ gbogbo àwa tí a jẹ́ olólùfẹ́ Mohbad tàdé wá justice fún mo fẹ́ ká farabalẹ̀ ká gbọ́ mi yé dáadáa. ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ènìyàn ló ká lára pé àti rí justice yẹn. ẹlòmíì á béèrè iṣẹ́ wo ni ṣITTER ṣe láti ìgbà tó ti ń bá wa ṣiṣẹ́. tábàtẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹni tó béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi personally I'm ready to explain. ṣùgbọ́n má jẹ́ ń tàn ẹ́ o nínú àwọn iṣẹ́ tí ṣITTER ṣe ni pé tíyàn bá flit inú ilé oríṣiríṣi nǹkan ló máa ń jáde ayé á fò jáde ẹ̀fọn á jáde if not because of ṣITTER nínú kéèsì yìí sorry o. àwọn fleet tí wọ́n gbé dání wọ́n ṣe apply ẹ̀ là ń rí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ohun tó ń yọjú ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ allegation ni wọ́n fi ń kọ ìránṣẹ́ yìí. jẹ́ kí n sọ pé àwa la gbà as our lawyer gbogbo tí wọ́n dẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe di àkókò yìí ó tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn. wọ́n sọ débi pé mo ti fún ṣITTER ní 100 million ta lè fi rán sí wọn. látìgbà tí ṣITTER ti ń bá mi ṣiṣẹ́ láì tí ẹ̀ kò gbọ́ àwọn tó bá fẹ́ screenshot ẹ̀ kọ́ múra láti sọ nípa ẹ̀. àkọ́kọ́ be a son any is a someone who can refer you to where the law is. Just like a pastor. A pastor is a someone who knows the scripture. Ó mọ ibi tó wà, ìbí kọ́kọ́ dédé preach. So, mo ń fi àkókò ìró ẹ̀ ibi tí wọn náà ti rí 100 million wọ́n ti gbé 100 million fún wọn, wọ́n ń gbowó ni, wọ́n dè mọ́lẹ̀ ni. ó jẹ́ kíyèsára mo kàn wá wò pé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ láàrin àwa táwọn wá justice èmi yàn sọ pé ṣíṣe pọ́n ti di ẹnìkan láàrin wa torí èdè òmúyàn méjì pọ̀ ẹnìkan lè jí máa mú ẹnìkan ló máa ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ sọ, mo gbàdúrà fún ẹ etí tó ń gbọ́ mi, wọn ò ní fi ẹ́ palẹ̀ justice for Mohbad mọ́ o. ṣọ́ra, kì í ṣe gbogbo èèyàn náà máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí. ló máa ní ṣé pásítọ̀ nìyẹn, ṣé pásítọ̀ nìyẹn, nígbà tó fẹ́ pé pásítọ̀ ni ṣé kò yẹ kó rí ọmọ òun fẹ́ kú. èyí tá a bá fi wọ̀n mí ni mo rí o, èyí tá a fi wọ̀n mí n tó fi ń jí Ọlọ́run nìyẹn. mo kàn fẹ́ kó yára ẹ̀ ní brain. ṣé gbogbo èèyàn lèèyàn máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí? torí pé òun wówó ẹ ti wá content bàbá Mohbad ni ẹnìkan náà tó ṣẹ̀gbé fóònù, ó ṣẹ̀gbé voice note mi jáde, èyí tó ti record láyé gbọ́n ó gbé jáde, ẹ wo bàbá yín, ẹ wọ̀rọ̀ tó ń sọ. ṣé gbogbo èèyàn lèèyàn máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí? ìbéèrè mi nìyẹn. tí ènìyàn ò bá bínú with the nature, now I'm a pastor, apostle ni mí, mo lè má bínú sí ẹ ṣùgbọ́n ìṣẹ̀dá mi tó fẹ́ wá ń bínú sí ẹ ńkọ́? ṣó yẹ kó parí justice for Mohbad kó lọ gbé ogun míì ni? bíra ẹ léèrè. èmi ni bridge tó so justice yìí pọ̀ mọ́ ṣITTER, èmi ni ká ẹ blame, èmi ni kó bú. mo fún yín ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti pókè ṣITTER rèé, mò ń lọ síbẹ̀, a jọ sọ̀rọ̀, ẹni ó bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ pókè o lọ́ọ̀yà bíi 10 lè wà, fine, which I'm ready for you people láti pé kájọ ṣiṣẹ́ papọ̀. ṣùgbọ́n lọ́ọ̀yà tí ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ pé a lè ní lọ́ọ̀yà míì tó lè sọ pé ẹ mú wá, ṣe ló yẹ kẹ́ lọ present lọ́ọ̀yà yẹn fún wọn. lọ́ọ̀yà yìí rèé o, motive kan náà lájọ ní o, ok, orúkọ kan náà lájọ fẹ́ sáàfù o. kì í ṣe kó sọ pé lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá Mohbad nìyẹn, lọ́ọ̀yà bàbá Mohbad nìyẹn, ó ń ṣe nǹkan tó contradict ara wọn. I don't want. bẹ́ẹ̀ tí àwọn méjèèjì bá lè dúró kí wọ́n parapọ̀ likewise bí mo ṣe ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀, ohun tó dá kò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ. mo rí pé ìwọ náà nífẹ̀ẹ́ mi bó ṣe ń wà yí gẹ̀ pé how I wish kí bàbá yìí sign, how I wish kí kíní yẹn kó tẹ̀síwájú. bó ṣe ń wù ẹ́ náà ló ń wù mí, ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ ká fúnra wa ní brain. ṣé gbogbo èèyàn nìyàn máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí? ṣé gbogbo èèyàn nìyàn fi ń kọ̀rọ̀ sọ? mo wá sọ fún ẹ lẹ́ni, ohun tó bá fẹ́ sọ fún ṣITTER sọ fún èmi. bó ṣe yé mi ni o, kápẹ́ńtà lè ní, ó dẹ̀ yé mi dáadáa. mo ti rí ẹni tí ó ṣiṣẹ́ ilé dé ìlàjì tí ò fẹ́ kápẹ́ńtà tó ń lò mọ́, bóyá nìkan ròyìn mi fún pé bàbá yẹn o á ṣiṣẹ́ tó dáa o. gẹ́gẹ́ bí kápẹ́ńtà kan dẹ̀ ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ lórí ilé tẹ́lẹ̀, onílé lè decide pé òun ò fẹ́ kápẹ́ńtà yẹn. tírú èmi bá débẹ̀ as a professional carpenter, ẹni ẹ fẹ́ mi, ok, tí n bá débẹ̀ màá wádìí ẹjọ́ kápẹ́ńtà wo ló ń ṣiṣẹ́ ilé ìdé àfò yìí tí ò parí ẹ̀. tí wọ́n máa fi béèrè lọ́wọ́ èèyàn bíi 5 sí, màá gẹ̀ẹ́tì kápẹ́ńtà yẹn, màá wá bí kápẹ́ńtà yẹn léèrè pé ṣé wọn ò jẹ ẹ́ lówó? wọn ò jẹun lówó o, ọ̀dà tí wọn bá jẹ ẹ́ lówó gẹ́gẹ́ bíi pé ìwọ ló yẹ kó o ṣiṣẹ́ yìí, ó ní kan tí máa fi compensate ẹ̀. tó bá wá jẹ ẹ́ lówó, owó tí wọ́n jẹ yẹn màá wá háàdì ẹ̀ mọ́tọ̀dọ̀ mi, tó bá wu ẹnìyẹn kó gbé fún mi. so the brain of that carpenter náà ṣì wà lórí mi till now. so nígbà tí a fẹ́ gba lọ́ọ̀yà méjì, kò sóhun tó burú pé kí àwọn méjèèjì kọ́kọ́ ríra wọn, àti ṣe rí nínú justice yìí, ó dẹ̀ match. so tó bá gbé ìgbésẹ̀ yẹn tá a dẹ̀ gbé bó ṣe yẹ ká gbé, kò sóhun tó dùn tó. ṣebí ibì kan náà là ń lọ kádẹ̀rí justice ni mo dẹ̀ gbà ládùúrà pé justice tá à ń lépa yẹn a máa rí lágbára Ọlọ́run. So ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe ohun tó wà meaningful, má bá wọn lọ́wọ́ sí o fẹ́ yẹ̀yẹ́ èèyàn kan tó bá yẹ̀yẹ́ ẹ̀tọ́ Ọlọ́run ò bá yẹ̀yẹ́ nǹkan ṣọ́ra lẹ́yìn justice for MOHBAD kó má bàa gba nǹkan míì tí wọn náà tiẹ̀ ronú ni. ẹnujọ́ mẹ́ta ẹ̀ mo sùn sílé obìnrin kan kàn déédéé kanlẹ̀kùn mi ni kí ló fẹ́ o ọ̀nà lálá rí MOHBAD lójú oorun ni o ó gbé aṣọ fóun o aṣọ yẹn lòún gbé wá o òun fẹ́ wọṣọ yẹn o ọmọ ti kú ti lọ bí ọdún méjì ìwọ ní MOHBAD yẹn gbàṣọ fún ẹ lóru mọ́jú èní ẹjọ́ má jò wọlé o. títí a fi sí ẹni yẹn déta lọ́lọ́lùmí àsọpẹ́rọ́ ni bẹ́yẹn láti bá dẹ̀ ju àwòrán ẹ̀ síta pé ẹni tó tún wá bá mi rèé o tó ní MOHBAD káṣọ fún òun o mọ̀kọ́ tó bá aṣọ yẹn ṣe o. oríṣiríṣi là ń rí ṣùgbọ́n mo fẹ́ kó kíyèsára pé ṣé èèyàn ṣe ń kú nílẹ̀ yìí ni. àìmọye àwọn olókìkí tó ti kú tí wọ́n ti gbàgbé ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run fẹ́ mú kankan jáde ẹ jẹ́ ká fún Ọlọ́run yẹn láàyè láti ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn ká dẹ̀ tẹ̀lé òfin torí èmi kọ́ torí ọ̀la. má wo ti owó tó ń wálé ní kó kò wò pé o fẹ́ dá confusion sílẹ̀ o fẹ́ àjọ máa dàrú náà ni. ṣọ́ra kó má bàa parí justice for MOHBAD ká yé tiẹ̀ má bàa dàrú. tó ló bá ti kagbọ́n rán báyìí wọn náà bá ti compromise wọn náà bá wà justice mọ́ wọn ò wá justice mọ́ mò ń lọ ilé ẹjọ́ gbogbo gbà. ṣé bí yẹ kí bàbá yẹn ṣe nìyẹn ẹni ìjọba pera ẹ̀ lọ́kùnrin á nà wọn ọkùnrin mẹ́ta wọn ọkùnrin mẹ́ta. mo ń fi àkókò yìí rọ̀ àwa tí àwa justice ẹ jẹ́ ká wà pẹ̀lú ọkàn kan má fi ẹnikẹ́ni ta yín ní tí òun ò bá bínú tí ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ̀ bá bínú ńkọ́. ní àkókò tí a wà yìí ló yẹ ká unite ní àkókò yìí ló yẹ ká mọ̀ pé ẹṣin kì í kọrí àṣà lọlé ẹ̀gún ti ń débi ó ti fẹ́ yọ. ṣé àkókò yìí la wá divide ṣé àkókò yìí la rí ẹnìkan ó ṣe gbá ó ṣàwo ó ní nìkan bàbá yẹn wà justice ẹjọ́ kí ni mò ń wá o ẹ bá ń bi wọ́n o kí ni bàbá yìí wá ń wá ọdún kejì rèé. ṣó dáa ká parí justice kó wá fogun sórí àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ ẹni tí mi ò kó 50 million dọ́dọ̀ ẹ̀ owó tí mo yè fún sanjisu kò tí ì wọ 25 million látìgbà tán ti ń bá wa ṣiṣẹ́ iṣẹ́ wo ni wọ́n ṣe ìwọ ló ń béèrè ò bá bi mí léèrè màá dé ṣàlàyé fún ẹ tó ló lè má yí ẹ so má kàn déédéé creating tí ò rí wọ́n kàn ti dáwòrán mi níbi kan ọ̀ya ṣáná sí kámẹ́rà bàbá yẹn ò wá justice a máa drag bàbá yẹn ni tí bàbá yẹn ò bá ti ṣe nǹkan tá a fẹ́ gbọ́ o mo kàn fẹ́ kó mọ̀ ní o mo ti lo lọ́ọ̀yà méjì rí bí lórí kéèsì yìí now ní ìgbà tí mo rí pé I'm satisfied pé kẹ́ni máa lọ ìgbà ni mo tún accept o tèmi ò bá tí èfífí ò bá síná èéfì kan kì í rú o ó dẹ̀ dá bó ṣe wá ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ìwọ àti èmi àfimọ̀ròyàn tí mo jẹ́ ni because èmi ò ẹni tí èmi bá ń nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí kò ń lábùkù lójú mi ìjọ tó bá ti lábùkù ìjọ ẹ̀ ló tán bí a ṣe bí mi ni so mo kàn fẹ́ kí wọ́n create pé ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí ṣó yẹ kó o pa kún wàhálà bàbá yìí. Bàbá yẹn ò wá justice, bàbá yẹn ò wá justice, ìkànnì sọ pé owó ọmọ ẹ̀ ló ń wá, owó ọmọ ẹ̀ ló ń wá. Ṣé tí ẹdìyẹ bá kú àwa dẹ̀yìn ẹnu ni? Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣọ́ra. Ègún ò ní wọlé tẹ̀ wá o. Kò sóhun tó ń bọ̀ lókè tílẹ̀ ò gbà ọ́. Yínníyínní ó máa mú korí òṣìṣẹ́ wú ni. Ohun tí ò bá yé ẹ, I'm free for you, pè mí. Tó o bá rí bó ṣe fẹ́ pè mí, wá ẹni tó mọ̀ bó ṣe lè rí mi, kó béèrè ìrànlọ́wọ́ mi. Yẹ kó gbọ́, ó kàn déédéé gbọ́rọ̀ kan, mo ti ṣe find this. Ẹlòmíì á máa sọ evidence tí ò rí. Some fear. Gbogbo tí mo dẹ̀ ń sọ yìí, ó ń wá láti ìsàlẹ̀ ọkàn mi. Tí mo dẹ̀ ń rọ̀ ẹ́ pé lórí justice for MOHBAD yìí kò yẹ kó o gbógun lọ́lé náà. Ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe bó ṣe yẹ ká ṣe torí ọ̀la. Ohun tí ò bá yé ẹ, béèrè lọ́wọ́ mi. O lè sọ sábẹ́ comment section mi pé bàbá mo fẹ́ kẹ́ dá mi lóhùn ìbéèrè yìí o. Ṣé lọ́ọ̀yà yìí ń ṣiṣẹ́? Ó ń ṣiṣẹ́ o. Èyí tí ìwọ rí ni ìwọ rí o. Ọ̀pọ̀ ni ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tí mi ò lè sọ síta gbangba. Trust àná mo wà ní ẹjọ́ náà ni. So ohun tí ò bá yé ẹ ni ò yé ẹ o. Mo fọlọ́run bẹ̀ ẹ́ lórí justice for MOHBAD yìí lágbára Ọlọ́run gbogbo wa tá à ń ṣe ayọ̀ la máa fi gbà á tọkàntọkàn. Má fi ẹ̀tanú ṣe ohun tí ò bá yé ẹ má sọ. Má rò pé o ti ní access sí fóònù ẹ wọ́kọ́lódé wọ́lódé ní dátà bàbá MOHBAD dẹ̀ ní bínú tí ẹlẹ́dàá mi bá ń bínú ńkọ́. Ohun tó bá mọ̀ ni kò sọ nípa ẹ̀. Má sọ pé bóyá torí pé òun wá content o ti gbọ́rọ̀ ilé o ti gbọ́rọ̀ ilé o dẹ̀ so mọ́ra wọn nígbà tó wá sọ sórí afẹ́fẹ́ tán o ti ṣe ohun tó yẹ kó o ṣe. Òṣì ló ṣe o. Má jẹ́ ń tàn ẹ́, òṣì ló ṣe. Tí ò bá ti rí kò rí ni. Ohun tí ò da ò lórúkọ méjì. Àwọn ohun kékeré ni nínú ẹ̀yà ara oró ikú tó lè pani ni. Ó dẹ̀ lè jí ni. So mo mú eléyìí wá láti jẹ́ kí o mọ̀ pé bàbá MOHBAD flashback ṣé kìí ṣe pé bóyá ó ti change nsìn. Mi ò change o. Bí wàá mi ṣe nígbà yẹn náà òtítọ́ yìí náà ni èmi máa sọ tí Jésù máa fi dé ni torí mi ní fi kan pé méjì. Gbogbo tọ́rọ̀ dẹ̀ dé dúró yìí ó sì ń tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn. Tí a bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ gba lọ́ọ̀yà míì àsọyé máa wà. Bàbá ló ní ẹ mú lọ́ọ̀yà tí a bá wíṣ wá. A bá mú dọ́dọ̀ wọn lájọ sọ̀rọ̀ èrè bíire wọ́n parapọ̀ wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́. Ìwúrí tèmi náà ni. Ìṣe pé kó wá bá torí pé ó fẹ́ gba ẹnìkan kó wá bá ẹnìkan jẹ́. Ọlọ́run má bàa bá ẹ jẹ́ o. Má bá wọn lọ́wọ́ sí o. Má bá wọn lọ́wọ́ sí o. Ogun Ọlọ́run ni o. Ẹni tí ò bá gbọ́ kó sọ fún ẹni tó gbọ́ pé n tí bàbá MOHBAD sọ rèé o. Pé ọgbọ́n kápẹ́ntà tí mi ń lò yẹn kò tí kúrò lórí mi o. Ẹ má bẹ̀rẹ̀ lẹ́nu lórúkọ jẹ́ o. Tó bá ti fẹ́ búyàn ṣe kọ́ntínú máa bú mi. Ibẹ̀ mi ò sọ̀rọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n ẹlẹ́dàá mi ń kọ́ ṣé kò ní sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Títẹ́lọ̀ mi bá ranjú kàn báyà náà ríran o. Òun ṣe ìríran kan tán sí ni bàbá MOHBAD yẹn kó lọ gbé òkú MOHBAD wá tí ò bá ní jí. ìbéèrè tí mo fẹ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ irú èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wípé ṣé kò sẹ́ni tó kúnnú fámìlì wọn rí ni kó kọ́kọ́ lọ jí ìyá tiẹ̀ náà káyé pariwo àwọn gbókùn Mohbad lọ fún àwọn òṣèré ìríran tán sí ni. àwọn ẹni ibi ni wọ́n Mohbad náà ríran sí wọn ò ríran ní street wọn ẹni tó lórúkọ wọ́n fẹ́ borúkọ ẹ̀ jẹ́ àjẹgbodò òun wà ní kúnra ní o so nítorí àwíjàre kí tán tán lẹ́nu kó lè yí àwọn elédè kejì máa fi àkókò yìí rọ my engineer bàbá ṣé ìbínú jàre máa ń pe engineer yẹn kó ṣe ògbùpọ̀ fún mi láti ṣe àwọn àlàyé kan níbi kan sí méjì lórí ohun tí mo sọ lédè Yorùbá torí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ni àwọn tó ń wò wá ń sìn almost 1.3 ló wà lórí ìlà pẹ̀lú mi so kì í ṣe gbogbo náà la máa gbọ́ Yorùbá ẹ jẹ́ kí ẹni yẹn kó interpret mo gbà ní àdúrà Ọlọ́run nínú àánú ẹ̀ á dáwọ́lé wọn láti sọ exactly ohun tí mo sọ má bá wọn lọ́wọ́ sí o má bá wọn dìtì ẹnikẹ́ni o tí ẹni yẹn ò bá bínú tí ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ̀ bá bínú kọ́ má padà gbé ogun lọlé nítorí òun wá justice fún Mohbad má torí owó bá ẹnikẹ́ni jẹ́ akọ̀dédé gbé àwòrán aláwòrán akọ̀ gbé sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ ni pam agbáwọn bàbá Mohbad á gbé sí kí lẹ rí sí o tí ò dẹ̀ rí bàbá Mohbad náà máa ti ẹ̀rí kan tó ń ṣe ń sí ni ẹ̀rí kan tó ń ṣe ń sí ni tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá rí ọ̀rọ̀ míì sọ ẹ jánu kúrò ń bẹ̀ ẹ analyse lórí òtítọ́ ló máa ń tọ́ nítorí ọ̀la ti bà orí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì jẹ́ lórí fake mi mẹ́ni tó rán mi sí bàbá tí mi ò jíṣẹ́ o mi kó 100 million fún bàbá Ṣítù o owó tí mo san fún 24.5 òun ni mo sọ lórí afẹ́fẹ́ yìí o mi ò kọ́lẹ̀ o ṣùgbọ́n ó wà lórí mi so ibi tó dẹ̀ ti rí 100 million tó ń pín kiri wọn náà ti dè mí mọ́lẹ̀ síbẹ̀ ni orí àga ẹ̀ ni mo jókòó sí wọ́n ti dè bàbá Mohbad mọ́lẹ̀ síbẹ̀ tó kàn lọ ń kó fún wọn ni jẹ́ ká ṣọ́ra torí ọ̀la ẹ̀yin lóhun tó bá ti bọ́lẹ̀ kò ṣe kójọ mọ́ so ẹ jẹ́ ká pera wa sí àkíyèsí way forward kí làwọn tó kù tí a fẹ́ ṣe bí mo ṣe jẹ́ kápẹ́ńtà tó mo ti mọ̀ nípa òfin mo ti mọ̀ ohun tí òfin dè mo ti mọ̀ ohun tí òfin ṣí mo fi àkókò yìí bẹ̀ Ṣítù kó jọ̀wọ́ torí Ọlọ́run mo rawọ́ ẹ̀bẹ̀ sí wọn kó má bínú iṣu ẹni ló tọwọ́ ẹni bepo o. jẹ́ ń dákẹ́ fún ọgbà díẹ̀ ti gbé kan sétí tí ẹ̀ yeah engineer
ẹ kọ́ lẹ sọ.
sure
nípa Ọlọ́run sọ ṣé mo lè continue báyìí for network. Ba has been saying since morning is talking about publicity, what is going on in justice for Moba. He said he's not here to look down or talk bad thing about somebody. He's just coming up to clarify and make us realize what is wrong and what is right. He said there are some activities going on that he doesn't like and he doesn't want, and he wants changes. He was talking about people coming out saying he gave a lot of money, like 100 million to Sansitu, which is not right. And he's coming out to say, sorry. So, and he's coming out to tell us that if we want to arrange something in this justice for MOHBAD, let everyone knows about it. He wants everyone to be aware of what is going on. Not that some people will just go at the back and arrange something which no one knows about it. And we all said we are one in justice for MOHBAD. Since we call ourselves family and justice for MOHBAD, we have to come together, think about this thing we want to do, let everything go smoothly, let everyone agree, and let everyone knows about it before going on. He said that's what he wants everyone to know. And he's saying he's very sorry that he didn't want to come out to talk. But this issue rising up, he don't want any issue again. So as for everyone in justice for MOHBAD, he really appreciates everyone since the beginning till now. He prayed for us. He said God will be our strength and no one will lose his power or energy or his life. So Baba said, in conclusion to everything, Baba said he wants purity. If we want to make any step in this justice for MOHBAD, since we said we are one family, we are together, we must let everyone involved. Let everyone be involved. Let's carry everybody along. Not that we go to the back, arrange something, come outside, in 1 or 2 days, we said we want to present something in which everybody doesn't know about it. So, sorry, can you hear me? That don't, because you want to be okay in somewhere, you want to please some other people and spoil some other people. So, Baba said, if you want to please some people, don't, because you want to please some people, spoil some other people. If you know you have something to do, you have a process, you have some step, come out, tell everyone in justice for MOHBAD. Let everyone be aware. So I will not be talking too much about this. I think I've come over all what Baba has said. In this his age right now, he is a carpenter. So he is not well educated, but he knows what he's doing. The little ability and power and effort he could give in his carpentering work.
Because I don't want to entertain any questions for today. So, my brother, Famuyiwa, over to him. My brother is there.
Good morning, wherever you are. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ èdè abínibí wa. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo wá mo wá bẹ̀ yín ni, and then mo dẹ̀ wá rọ̀ yín ni. Bàbá ti bóyá nǹkan tí wà nínú bàbá ni bàbá sọ. Inú lè máa bí bàbá ọ nípa a lot of things tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n mo wá bẹ̀ gbogbo ọmọdé àti lágbà, lóbìnrin, lókùnrin tí wọ́n ń wá justice láti ọjọ́ for the past 2 years. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Gbogbo nǹkan tí bàbá bá ṣe, or gbogbo nǹkan tí anybody bá ṣe tó bá ń bí nínú, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ torí Ọlọ́run, ẹ fi yááfì Ọlọ́run. Mo wá bẹ̀ yín ni, mo wá rọ̀ yín ni. A lot of you, a lot of people have invested time, energy for the past 1 year over this issue of justice for Mohbad. A lot of people don't even know who Mohbad is when he was alive. A lot of people don't even know who Aloba is when he was alive. But the only thing tó gbé gbogbo wa papọ̀ òun ni ikú Mohbad. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. And then bí a bá gba justice náà, kì í ṣe pé bóyá Mohbad máa jí, but a fi ń ṣe àpẹẹrẹ wípé tí ó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ fún èèyàn míì, kí àwọn power that be kí wọ́n mọ̀ pé àwa aláwọ̀ dúdú, àwa èèyàn, àwọn ọmọ Nàìjíríà, àwọn gbogbo àgbáyé, wípé wọ́n máa dìde sí ẹni náà. Nǹkan tí gbogbo èèyàn ń ṣe nìyẹn. Kì í ṣe pé bàbá Mohbad lórí méjì, kì í ṣe pé bàbá Mohbad náà lórí méjì. Bí wọ́n ṣe ń bí gbogbo ọmọ náà ni wọ́n ṣe bí Mohbad. Ó tiẹ̀ jẹ́ pé oníkálukú ló ní ẹlẹ́dàá títí ẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Mo wá ń bẹ̀ yín, mi tó láti bẹ̀ yín o. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, àtọmọdé àti àgbà, ẹ jèbùrẹ́. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, tó bá níbi tí bàbá Mohbad tó ti gbà ṣẹ̀yìn, please and please, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ fi yá wọn, ẹ fi yá òkú ọ̀run yẹn, ẹ fi yá pé okay, for the past almost going to 2 years, 13 wá justice fún ọmọ yìí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ jẹ́ ká fi yè dínú. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí omi igi eléyìí ò dáa ká yọ. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jẹ́ ká pọkàn sọ́nà kan. Kò sí bí èèyàn ṣe lè rìn kí orí má mì. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Kò sí ìyàwó àti ọkọ àti ìyàwó wọ́n ń rẹ́ wọ́n jà, àwọn àtẹnu wọ́n ń rẹ́ wọ́n jà, wọ́n dẹ̀ tún parí ẹ̀ náà ni. Àwọn ò ní sọ pé torí pé ẹnu ti gé eyín ti gé òun jẹ pé òun ò ní baṣọ rẹ̀ mọ́. Ibi tí Ọlọ́run fi ahọ́n sí nìyẹn, ibi tí Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ fẹ́ yí náà sí nìyẹn, ibẹ̀ náà ló máa gbé títí láéláé. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo ń bẹ̀ yín ni. Mo ń bẹ̀ yín ni. Whatever Baba might have said, opinion ti tiwọn nìyẹn. That is how he feel. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ẹ má tún jẹ́ kí a máa translate pé nǹkan tí bàbá ń refer sí lélẹ̀, nǹkan tí ẹni lágbájá ló ń ṣe yẹn ló ń sọ báyìí fún. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Mo wá láti wá bẹ̀ yín ni. Gbogbo àwọn náà tí wọ́n gbègbèsẹ̀ wípé okay, bóyá kí lọ́ọ̀yà míì kí ó kún lọ́ọ̀yà tí bàbá ń lò. Nǹkan tó dáa náà lẹ ṣe. Ṣùgbọ́n ibi tó kù díẹ̀ sí àwọn tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kàn àti jọjọ sọ, ẹ ṣe the needful. Bàbá, mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín pé bàbá ò sọ pé àwọn ò sign fún anybody. Ṣùgbọ́n whatever need to be done. Ìgbà tí bàbá ń lo lọ́ọ̀yà kan ní ìgbà tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀, ìgbà tí Sanṣítù fẹ́ wá, a sọ wípé báwo ni lọ́ọ̀yà tí bàbá ń lò báwo ló ṣe jẹ́. A fi ojú àwọn méjèèjì a fi kóra wọn ni. Àwọn méjèèjì jọ sọ̀rọ̀. That is the reason tí àwọn méjèèjì tán fi lè ṣiṣẹ́ pọ̀. Èmi o, nígbà tó jẹ́ pé nǹkan tí ẹ̀ ń wá ni pé kí a rí justice, pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ni kí a bá lè tú iṣu dé ìsàlẹ̀ kòkò. Nǹkan tẹ̀ ń wá náà nìyẹn, nǹkan tí bàbá dẹ̀ ń wá nìyẹn, nǹkan tí gbogbo ayé ń wá nìyẹn. Wọ́n ní kárìnkápọ̀ yẹ ló ń yẹ ni. Nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe ni pé bá ṣe fi lọ́ọ̀yà tí bàbá ń lò tẹ́tẹ́lẹ̀, bá ṣe fi àwọn méjèèjì kanra wọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ kó tó di gbé agbéjáde, ìgbésẹ̀ ni èmi fi pé yẹ ká gbé. Eléyìí tá fi wá ń bára wa jà níta yẹ ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Èmi ò sí níbi pé kí nǹkan bàjẹ́. Justice, ká rí justice fún ọmọ yẹn, nǹkan tó jẹ mí lógún nìyẹn. Please, I'm begging you, gbogbo àwọn tí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kàn pátápátá, ẹ jẹ́ ká gbé ìgbésẹ̀. Ẹ ti ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun, ẹ má jẹ́ kó bàjẹ́. Let ẹni tí new person tí ẹ mú wá, mo ti sọ, I've said it to people that is concerned. Ẹ jẹ́ kí let the need thing be done. Tán bá ṣe é bí kí ó bá lè dá náà ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, mo bẹ̀ yín ni. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, whatever Baba might have said today or in the past tó ń fa nǹkan tí ó bí oníkálukú nínú, ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo bẹ̀ yín ni. Mo wá tún fi àsìkò yìí rọ Sanṣítù pé whatever tí àwọn èèyàn bá sọ nípa yín, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ fi yá Lọ́ba family, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Bàbá ti sọ a lot. Wọ́n ti sọ pé iye báyìí ni àwọn fún yín. So mi ní sọ dé eré àyàn, bàbá ti sọ pé iye báyìí làwọn fún yín. So ìyẹn ti clear the air on that regard. I don't want to do in that this thing. The way forward, bí nǹkan ṣe máa gúnrégé, òun ló jẹ mí lógún. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, mo á fi àsìkò yìí bẹ̀ bàbá Sanṣítù, Ọlọ́run ní bá yín lórúkọ jẹ́. Orúkọ tẹ́ ti build àti àwọn ọmọ yín àti family yín àti ṣé bá yín, Ọlọ́run ní bá yín lórúkọ jẹ́. Please and please, I'm begging you, ẹ fi èdènú, ẹ má bínú sí wa. And then gbogbo àwọn náà tó ń bínú tí wọ́n sọ pé okay, Sanṣítù wọ́n ṣe léyìí, wọ́n ṣe gbá kan, bóyá torí wípé ẹ gbọ́ a lot of things tí ó ń lọ, maybe that is the reason tí ẹ fi pé okay, ẹ gbọ́ ẹ mọ nǹkan tó ń lọ, nǹkan tó ẹ fi pé okay, bí bàbá ò ṣe lé, bàbá ò ṣe tán nìyẹn. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ̀yin náà ẹ má bínú. Àwọn náà tí wọ́n fẹ́ kí bàbá sáyìn kankan, mo ti sọ fún yín, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, do the needful. The lawyer you are bringing, ẹ ti meet the lawyer tí bàbá ń lò, ẹ jẹ́ káwọn méjèèjì kan sọ̀rọ̀. From there, we move on. What you are looking for is justice. What Baba is looking for is justice. What the whole world is looking for is justice. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ìmọ̀ wa kó ṣe kan náà. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, Ọlọ́run ní bá dáadáa yín jẹ́. We spent 2 years on this case. And then, mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé kì í ṣe kó bàjẹ́ lẹ́ ń wá. Bàbá náà kì í ṣe kó bàjẹ́ ni wọ́n wá. Sanṣítù kì í ṣe kó bàjẹ́ ni wọ́n wá. Lọ́yà tẹ́ fẹ́ mú wá náà kì í ṣe kó bàjẹ́ náà ni àwọn náà mú wá. Ẹ jẹ́ kí a fi ọ̀pọ̀ kan sọ́nà kan, ká máa drag ara wa kò lè gbé wa délẹ̀ lérí. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, Ọlọ́run máa tún ti yín ṣe. Ọlọ́run máa tún ti yín ṣe. Please, I'm begging you. Gbogbo kan tí ẹ gbọ́kànlé kò ní dàrú, ilé àtọ̀nà yín kò ní dàrú. Lágbára Ọlọ́run. I rest my case. Lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí Sanṣítù, ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run, ẹ má bínú. Gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lórí afẹ́fẹ́ tó bá jẹ́ tí ẹ bá gbọ́rọ̀ kan tó jẹ́ pé kò yé yín, ẹ béèrè lọ́wọ́ bàbá, ẹ jẹ́ kí bàbá láyé yín. So Ọlọ́run á fún yín ní sùúrù tí a máa fi gbọ́ àgbọ́yé, tá a fi máa rí ògo já lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Thank you so much. Tí wọ́n bá ti gbé ìgbésẹ̀ tó yẹ kán gbé, bàbá will do the needful. Thank you so much.
Okay. Well, I'm playing. So thank you very much. Question and answer for today. Maybe some other day we can do that. So I'll just play my music now.
Welcome back. It is obvious that Moba's father is throwing sob. He's throwing sob here and there, and he's throwing sob here and there to certain people here and there in a way, and the sob is directed in the space of Bukky Jesse. Bukky Jesse came out some days ago and she put out her own thought, her own opinion. She said that Sashitu should be removed, that Sashitu has not done anything useful. They even told us that 100 million naira has been spent so far without evidence shown to us, just utterances, and people somehow might tend to believe in what she's saying without evidence to prove. But Moba's father is saying that no, I've only put out 20 something million naira. Now, people are not even interested in the amount that has been given to Sashitu. They are simply telling Moba's father, that money, is it your money? Did you sweat to make any of it? It is our money. It's our money. How dare you say the money I've only given, like, well, what is that? Like, you're talking like the money belongs to you. You're talking like you did not bury your son. And we pulled him out of the earth to deal with whatever it is that is hidden. Now, when Moba's father started losing traction was when it was pointed out to him that Blessing, Mohbad's elder sister, had dropped something in Mohbad's grave. Rather than him investigating, or maybe he just didn't want to say what was right, rather than him investigating, asking Blessing, what was it you threw in? Or even some people are believing that he knows what was thrown inside. You know, like, you need to do the needful by saying the truth. Like, it's important that you do the needful. Like, it's important that you come out clear. Come out clear. Don't play games. Like, say yes. Now, at the end of the day, what we got to hear later, it could have even brought Blessing online like, hey, you've been accused of dropping something in your brother's grave. I have also accused Cynthia of dropping fetish material in your brother's grave. Recall that we talked about it. In fact, we made videos about it, asking Cynthia to tell us. For once, Cynthia never ever said, how dare you guys say I dropped something in? Even if I dropped, all I did is this. What about Mohbad's sister? She also dropped something. Why are you guys not accusing? Maybe she did not know. But what I know is that she has never opened her mouth to talk about Blessing. Could it be that they both have a kind of understanding? I don't know. So Mohbad's father didn't say nothing, but we heard later that Blessing said that what was dropped in that grave was Mohbad's clothes that he wore last and the bathing material used to finalize his cleanliness preparation for burial. Now, that's not a big deal to say we use the sponge and all that was used to bathe him, we put it all in a bag. All that was used on him, we threw it in the grave because we were told that it should not be kept outside due to certain diabolic, wicked, evil activity that could come from, there are people who believe that the bathwater of a dead person and then the sponge, the scrub, the soap, whatever water that was used can be used to make certain people rich or become great in life. We have a lot of terrible knowledge out there. So he could have simply said it like, yeah, I didn't know, but I have questioned her. Some people are even saying that she worked with her father hand in hand to do that. That why is he pretending? Trying to demonize Cynthia alone, as if Cynthia is the only one that threw items inside of the grave of Mohbad. People started seeing the insincerity in Mohbad's father. They said, hey, Oga, you cannot tell us who to accuse. or who to point fingers at. We are in this for justice for your son, not for you, not for Cynthia or anybody. How dare you? How dare you? You can't tell us who to query and who not to query. You can't tell us who to point fingers at. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you tell us who not to talk about? Who are you? Well, having heard this and that and processed it here and there, we can as well come to a conclusion that Moba's father wanted Cynthia to be the only one held responsible. After all, Cynthia stood as opposition to MOHBAD's music revenue. This didn't go that well with a lot of people. That was when Moba's father started losing that essence. He started losing it. People didn't really trust him anymore. They don't like him. They say, oh, why don't you own up? You're trying to cover this, cover that. And I know it's a very difficult position. A difficult position. He had to deal with Adura, Moba's younger brother, who are taking sides with his mom. Now, this brings us back to what Cynthia said on national television, where she talked about an audio recording in her possession where Moba's father had called Moba's mom and she recorded it. It is unbelievable. Who knows, maybe she installed a recorder on Moba's mother's phone, and once in a while she would take the phone and copy recording, so she will be, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know. Maybe she will be so she can be on top of the matter, or it's just Moba's mother. Obviously, having thought about it, yes, she even said it. Like, when this thing happened, who would I have gone to meet? Is it Moba's father? No. I don't want to meet him because he didn't act like a man. He should have called all of us together as the head of the family and handled this appropriately. Rather, I don't know what that meant, but I'm kind of suspicious that at that point, Moba's mother felt neglected, jilted by Moba's father again. She said, I had already boasted, left my previous abode, her husband, and now I've made it clear that I'm with Moba's father. Now, after the man has lapped Pio, he now left. It got her so upset. So upset. She was expecting that Moba's father was going to put her on the forefront, like, now we are back. We've all sojourned, but we are back. But Moba's father was not willing to forgive her and be with her. Moba's father saw her as a used, something not shining anymore. He couldn't forgive the woman. So this woman used the opportunity of the demise of MOHBAD, or the chances that she thought or felt was available for her due to the discussion that they already had when they visited Femi Falana, the senior advocate, the lawyer. So they already had a discussion. And in that discussion, she was made to know and believe that everything that belongs to MOHBAD, they will be having a percentage of it. One side of it will be going to the little boy, obviously to the mother. That's what it means. So they were having arguments over 60-40, 50-50, 60-30, 70-30, and all of that discussion ongoing. So she said, well, I felt Cynthia was more easier for me to work with than Moba's father. After all, Moba's father has thrown me away, liaising with another woman. So am I stupid to go and join Moba's father there So the money that comes in will now go to her, to Mohbad's father and the other woman. No, I'm not going to do that. That's what she said. She gave out reasons why she decided not to. Now, Cynthia now said, I have a recording where Mohbad's father, immediately Mohbad passed away, called Mohbad's mother, Adura, and said, you remember that Mohbad said that Cynthia used to put something in his food. At times, he will eat noodles and sleep for hours, and he'll be asking himself, what kind of sleep is this? Why am I sleeping so deep? That Moba had accused Cynthia of doing this so she can go out, move around, do whatever Olosho, use that, transform her lifestyle, the whole lot of the accusation. Moba's mother also confirmed that she came in and saw Cynthia on the bed with a certain guy. I think that guy is Naira Marley's younger brother. And she had questioned Mohbad about it, like, is this not your wife? Why is he on the bed with another man in your own house? Don't you guys have boundaries? And Mohbad, in all foolishness, stupidity, that's what I'm talking about. That there is something about Mohbad too that is not clear. Is it jazz, juju, or foolishness? Or they all live this life of life without principles? Mohbad say, no, there's nothing, it's just okay, it's just like, it's a crazy world. Anyway, she said she has a recording where Mohbad's father was telling Mohbad's mother and Adura to join forces together so they can say that Mohbad ate his last meal, and that last meal cooked by Cynthia on her life team. This is what Cynthia said on national TV. She said she has evidence of this. Did Mohbad's mother join forces? No. She didn't join forces with Mohbad's father. Rather, she took side with Cynthia, had an agreement with Cynthia. There was a time they had their troubled time. Things were about to go wrong. They said Cynthia, alongside certain people, Yabo Joe, begged. That was when Mohbad's mom, to threaten Cynthia, came to the inquest, tried to hug Mohbad's father. Mohbad's father did not hug her publicly, rather used his side. Didn't want to hug chest to chest. Obviously, afraid that Mohbad's mom could have done some juju on her chest. Like, once you hit your chest on his own chest, there will be a lockdown. I don't know, things are happening, so they don't trust each other. They ended the whole journey together that day. They ended it there. Mohbad's mother said, this is the father of the house. He's the father of my son. Anything he says, that's what we are going to do. It was a threat, a message to Cynthia. Cynthia sat up and did what was supposed to be done. And they had issues with money. They said that Mohbad's mother had sold certain things, like, okay, they don't really sold. They said certain furniture. Mohbad's younger brother took it to set up his own apartment where he lives, and Cynthia is angry, saying, how can they take the furniture? It is our furniture, me and my late husband's furniture. How can you guys take, how can the younger brother take it? What's wrong with you guys? So it's all about, and the DNA thing has also been confirmed by Mohbad's mom, that argument about it existed. So now Mohbad's father and younger brother, or I don't know, allegedly, Mohbad's father is trying to throw salt here and there to certain people. and the younger brother is trying to use the opposite way, you know, trying to beg so Mohbad's father can stand on his feet and say, even if you guys want a different lawyer, let the new lawyer meet the old lawyer, blah 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 blah, all now for donation. Are you going to donate? That's the question.